plastic cups, whale tail jam, bruh. Whale tail, bro. Whale tail jam. Former pro player, former alcoholic, right? Drinking liquor all day long. Good variety of stuff. We'll even have an incentive if someone contributes a very large contribution. I'll take a shot of a special liquor that I have not revealed yet. I'm not getting drunk. Absolutely not. Bruh. Whale tail. Got the bag, bro. Got the tips, right? Plastic cups. Whale tail jam, bruh. Whale tail.
You need Jesus. Fill up. Consume.
Whale tail.
Day after day after day,
bro.
If you do, to hell with you. You need help. You need Jesus.
Bruh. Whale tail. Got the bag, bro. Got the tips, right? Plastic cups. Whale tail jam. Got the bag, bro. Whale tail. Got the bag, bro. Got the whale tail.
Oh, Philip, how there are times I wish you say I'm divorcing Kat. Oh, there's times I wish I could be the one sitting in the car next to you. But Philip said, one day this may come true. Oh, Philip, you complete my butthole. I need you, Philip. You complete my butthole. Oh, I need you, Philip. Put baby on. I need you, Philip. In between his folds. Oh, Philip. Hot piece of man meat. Stay on top, Daddy. Hot piece of man meat. Because when you're on top, man meat, we can enjoy being on the bar. Oh, Philip, if I could lick your beard, I would. You complete my butthole, Philip. I need you, Philip. Oh, you complete my butthole. Oh, I love you, Philip. I need you, Philip. Oh, I love you, Philip. Dog, I need you, Philip. You complete my butthole. Oh, Philip, I wish for the day I can rub my slender, feminine hands through your greasy hair. If I could move my woman hips close to you as you're sitting down next to Jasper. Oh, I hate Kat. Kat doesn't deserve you, Philip. You have no idea what you mean.
Now, why do I need to bring this up? All right? Because tomorrow's my day off. I got 2 big bills due this week. Everything all at once.
Who?
2 big bills. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet bill. I'm reliant on Kat to pay all my bills. I got 2 big bills. I got 2 big bills. We want people who are actually here to have a good time and chill. I got 2 big bills. I don't want to be Mr. Bills. When I pop tags, I feel so pain. I can feel bills coming off my face. A timed release of 2 big bills. This is the United States of Phil. Chill. Give her a pill. I got 2 big bills. The electric bill. I got 2 big bills. The internet build. I got two big bills. I got two big bills. I got two big bills. I got two big bills, two big bills.
Let me tell you something, brother. When I hold a man's penis, I tell you what I do. I hold on to it tight, brother. Because if that penis is vodka to Philip, woo, that's how it happens. Meerkat Mall. Who? I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog, I'm not a good dog. I'm a good sissified boy. Effeminate men, spread your cheek. They all soft. Dog. I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog. Philip came in from his office with a moist beard, and he rang out his sweat ring stained shirt. I maneuvered myself over to him and I said, Phil, let me handle the memberships for you. Dog. I'm not a good dog. I need my boyfriend. Please, spread your leg, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Dog. I need my boyfriend. Please. Laying on your back, dog. Suck my ass, please. Please. Man, I want to thank everybody for the 1K. We finally made it. We did it, and it could not have happened without you guys.
Over-sexualize everything. Bye, guys. Fuck my wife. Fuck my wife.
Hello, everyone. Darkside Phil here. It is time for some detractor content right over here on the Taken L's. Please consider supporting said content. The easiest way is engagement. Liking the streams and liking the videos you watch, leaving comments on videos after the fact, which helps a ton. Or, if you'd like to go above and beyond, there's all these ways you can contribute during a live stream, including a super chat or a super sticker, a membership or gifted membership to help out the community. The community would absolutely love gifted membership. Please support the content through these engagement methods. If you like the content, I would really, really appreciate it. I want to say thanks. You've been a great audience, and let's get to the show.
And we're on! Welcome to Disaster Stream Public Radio. I've got Snood with me today. Hello, Snood.
Hello. How are you?
Pretty good. I got a message from the management, i.e. You, and you were kind of, hey, it was getting a little chaotic there. Change your format or get out. So that's what we're doing today. So
yeah, the station heads at WPIG just sent me down here just to, take a look at the show a little bit, see if I could help you guys out, kind of, tighten things up and just kind of remind you that, the sponsors are looking for something very specific.
Yeah, if we
want to make sure that we're getting it.
If we want that Sundrop sponsorship for Lefty, we weren't going to be doing it with the other format. This is first stream of Disaster Stream Public Radio. The roast is no more. We are not that roast anymore. We've changed. We've evolved. And here's how it's going to go. We are going to watch a clip. And then after each clip, we are going to pull you, the viewers, if there's anybody on the phones, into this private studio call. So how you do that is you go on over to the Discord Detractor Beam, and you sit in the DSPR waiting room, and I will pull you in if you have anything to say. Let's get right into it. I'm sorry, producer Snood.
I would just like to give a quick legal disclaimer. This idea is in no way stolen from any other concept or show. This is an original idea, and patents are pending. Thank you.
Yes, this is an original idea. WPIG? What WPIG? I don't know. No idea. NPR? Who? What? All right, let's get right into it. This is Hate Army. Big ups. This is DSP telling people that they deserve threats to delete. So let's go.
Good vibes to the
Shout out to
Army.
Hey.
Hey, there's you.
Hey, that's me.
That's Ree.
Hey, that's me
Remember
again.
A few days ago, I had that story about Unity, that game engine that tons of game developers.
The screen stopped. Oh, this is already a disaster stream. The YouTube screen stopped sharing to the stream. Hold on. It is. Hold on.
Used to make their.
And we're getting out ahead of it.
This started about 10 years ago.
This is main. Okay.
Oh, okay,
Weird.
that's the chat.
Disaster stream.
All right.
Okay. Hold on.
Five guys. Fuck my wife. Fuck my wife. Five guys. Absolutely has sex with my wife. With my wife. Five guys. Sex with my wife. Oiled up and slippery. Oh my god. Oh my god. Sex with my wife. Tyrone, Kevin, Kilmurray, 7. My wife is squirting everywhere. Oiled up. Sauce all over her ass. Five guys. Absolutely has sex with my wife.
That's not the one. Hold on, guys. It's gonna be here. No, it's gonna be. Oh wow, dude, what is going on? This is wild.
It's got to be. Is it something to do with like Discord interfering with the share? Because what you could do is instead of sharing the Chrome window, share the Discord like screen share window.
I could. Chat. There we go. Oh wow, my chat got all fucked up. Okay, we're back.
All right.
We're back. Yes.
Right.
Yes.
Sorry about that, everybody.
Sorry about that,
I heard
everyone.
I heard a sound coming from the living room. I had to go investigate really quick. Everything's fine. Everything's normal.
Blame Jasper. Blame Jasper.
My wife is returning from work, and Jasper's just going all over the place.
Jasper. Are you still seeing my... No, I'm not sure. I need to reshare with our session here. All right, here we go. One day the station manager's here. This all happens. Here we go.
Classic. There's me again.
It's you again. Exactly. It stopped sharing to this. What is going on with OBS today? OBS, we'll be back. We'll be back. Disaster stream.
Okay.
All right, we're back. That never happened.
Unity
Again,
came out and
it
said,
did not
"What we'd like to
happen.
do is clarify
It did not.
we think there's a lot
It did
of
not.
confusion." And the funny point is,
It never
I don't know,
happened.
Logan. I don't know
don't know.
if this. I don't know if this. The audience is gonna really connect with this whole idea of just a stream that constantly crashes and just never works. I just don't know
Nope.
if this idea is gonna work, man.
We're committing too heavily to this bit right now. I think we need to
guess
stop.
so.
okay.
Okay.
Also, Ukbok in the chat is on a killing spree.
First of all, we're not going to charge you
Good.
for any demo installs.
The purge. The purge has started.
Also, we're not going to charge you for Game Pass installs. Okay?
So,
Also,
to talk about
sharing
this
events
topic, right?
is a short
DSP
exception for charity
is
stuff.
not
Radio
understanding
people
this.
said we're probably-
Well,
don't worry, we're not
he's
gonna
kind of understanding it, but he's not synthesizing anything out of it. He understands that someone is going to charge money for something, right?
Yeah, he knows someone is getting in trouble for something and it's not him, so he's free to just sort of wallow in his own crapulence about
Yep.
it. Like,
Yep.
tracked, and if it gets tracked,
He
and I mean-
loves when someone in the court of public opinion gets really
you hear this one.
land-based,
trounced, basically.
So,
yeah, he doesn't know why he's supposed to be outraged at them. He just knows that he is because other people told him
Yep.
that they were upset. So that's what he's going to do too.
Yep.
as a game
Yeah.
developer,
Yeah.
for every
Exactly.
install of your game,
And I'm really appreciating the way that he's talking about it too. There's this company called Unity, and they
Unity,
use this
yes.
thing to create games, I guess. And so now they're going to be charging. They've changed their monetization model. So they're charging based on installs.
Yes.
He doesn't know what he's talking about, and I don't know what I'm talking about
They're
either.
charging based on installs and not sales. So I actually read a little bit more into this, and the reason why it's so controversial is they're charging a flat rate per install, which means it's going to impact indie developers more than larger developers. Let's say they charge $3 per install. If you're charging $3 per install and your game costs $6, that's half of that sale as many times as people install it. Not buy it, install it.
And I mean, it's just asinine too, because
Yes.
there's not really like a reliable way to like actually track how often something is being installed.
Correct.
And it's just stupid, really. Like, it's
Yes.
like, I can't really imagine why they would bother making an announcement like that, or even considering a monetization scheme of that kind. But I don't know. I'm not a business major.
Well, if you think about it, though, DSP is not far off from that because he's charging for memberships every month and giving
Twice
people
in
nothing.
some cases,
And actually
And
giving
act-
people nothing.
and actively like scamming people who are going the extra mile and getting that second membership. right?
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
just if he just doesn't like the content that they provide him, which is an interesting dynamic for a content creator and his audience.
Yes.
So what would be the incentive then? If
Exactly.
They don't think like this is going to affect them, and they can just pull this off. To
The stream lost the video again. What is going on? Disaster.
Jeez.
All right.
Terrible.
We're
Fuck you are. You motherfucker. You are fucked. Clip this one, bitches. Mark my fucking words. I'm coming for you. You are fucked. And you are done. I'm coming for you. Coming for you. I'm coming for you.
Sound good?
Coming for you.
Fair enough?
Coming for you.
Alright.
You need Jesus.
Please talk about boys.
So,
I'm looking. Please talk about punk ass bitches. I'm looking.
We come from the bottom, and he cleans us off, and he raises us up. Raises us up.
A man can lay with a man,
But it's reached a point of, I believe, sexual attraction for Philip.
enough with the being completely unfair to me and trying to make it out like I'm a villain. Go fuck yourselves. Literally, lick the shit in my asshole. I don't care about any of you. You're all insignificant humans. None of you will ever do anything with your lives. Get fucked.
Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Mark my
I'm gonna take the stream back up. All right, folks, we're gonna stream the troubleshooting here. Disaster stream. We are back. All right, so let's figure this out. So if I go, if I do this,
What the fuck?
echo,
Jesus Christ.
echo, major echo. All right.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna mute this for a second.
What the?
Yeah, it's echoing inside of OBS, even with this muted. So I wonder if I'm sending my monitor twice. I could be. It's probably OBS audio, because I have my audio configured in a weird way to begin with. Desktop
Love to hear
audio,
that, folks.
desktop audio is disabled.
Okay, good.
Disable when, yeah. The only thing I have enabled is my monitoring device to virtual cable. And I'm checking there's no delays on any. What if I make a new audio application capture and just try to start fresh to make sure that there's like nothing on it? And let me just check here. I'm going to check filters. Yeah, I'm just gonna make a new one and start fresh. Okay. So kill that, and then we're gonna go new bill to stream. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay. And then this, I want to match this.
Yo, John.
Okay.
DiCello.
Okay, but you're not hearing that yet, are you? No.
No, I'm not.
All right, so I'm going to play it, and then if I monitor this, again, we know that it's an OBS monitoring issue. So new fill to stream. We're going to monitor an output.
Right.
Now it's outputting me. That's not
now I hear you echoing.
Now, I want you to understand something. I don't
all right.
Which
I don't support it. But you decided to change your entire
are you monitoring your mic?
No, I'm not. There's something really weird going on. All right, I got it. So but now that's sending that to you.
Yes.
Oh, you know what it is? It's monitoring an OBS. It's monitoring an OBS and then sending it twice is what it's doing.
Yeah, that'll do it.
But for your method, do I have to monitor it in OBS for it to work? For your method to work? Probably, yeah.
Yeah, you have to. Yeah, like I monitor and I output the monitor through my virtual audio cable.
Okay.
And
and then do you listen to your virtual audio cable? That's what you listen to? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
You are stupid.
That's what it is. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this. I'm going to monitor and output, and then I want my monitor to be my virtual audio cable in OBS, and then I want to send everything that I want to hear through virtual audio cable. I think.
Yes, that's right.
Okay. So there.
What up, Game Master 2035? Send Snoods.
Right. Virtual audio cable. And then I want to change the device in Windows that I'm listening to my virtual audio cable. So I'll go do that. And then all right, so and then in here I want to listen to virtual cable C. Okay, so now I should be able to hear you again.
Test. Whoa, God.
But now you're echoing.
And I hear myself.
Weird. Okay. What is going on here? Oh, you know what? Oh, I need to output. Okay, so I need to output my VDO audio to a separate device and then listen to that, right?
There you go.
Okay. So I got cable C, audio output destination. All right. But that's still echoing. What?
Yeah.
What? Okay. This doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. It's cable C. What am I duplicating? I have no idea.
Try maybe you could try, instead of selecting both of those, wait, what are your inputs into VDO?
So inputs into VDO are currently I'm inputting virtual audio cable C, which is the monitor, and then my mic. Those are my inputs.
Okay.
Because I need to pass the virtual audio cable to you in order for you to. Mm-hmm.
So if you're monitoring those, and they're coming through the audio cable, and you're not like capturing the audio from VDO and putting that back into OBS.
No, I'm capturing you as a browser source directly into OBS.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's correct.
So what I need to do? Hold on. But I was going to say, if you're monitored, then you'd be echoing, but everything's echoing. Why is everything echoing? It doesn't make sense.
Question.
Because I should be able to push things out to the monitor and then listen through a different device. And then, are you having fun? Thank you, Lefty. Lefty just put a poll in the chat. Are you having fun?
I see that. And yes, I am.
I am.
Thank you for asking.
We're having fun.
Yeah, we have fun, folks.
Yeah, because that's just going to echo forever.
Is there a way that like are you putting it through like a second audio cable by any chance? Like, is there some way that somehow that you're doing something like recursively?
Possibly. Because there has to be for it to continue to echo. So
yeah, because you've got like multiple layers of mixers going on, don't you?
No. Right now I've simplified it. I just have mic into XLR amp, XLR amp into the computer, and that's it. I had like a more elaborate mixer setup, but I slimmed it down. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Audio. See, I'll try a different audio cable and see what that does.
There you go.
I have multiple audio cables.
Wow.
All right, so let's do this. And then let's try. And this. And this. Okay, so I've switched over to a different audio cable. Let me switch OBS over to that different audio cable. Nope, still doing the same thing, which means something is recursive, maybe within Windows.
Oh yeah, you should look at your like what inputs are you listening to, or what inputs are you outputting to? You know, like if you're outputting to those, you should check to see that you're not outputting audio to the virtual audio cable.
No, I'm outputting directly to my headphones. Says Windows. So
okay. And what check like what your input devices are too, because there might be like maybe OBS is like inputting to your virtual audio cable, and that's making it recursive.
Could be.
Like, and you can go like if you go to are you on Windows 11?
Yes.
If you right click on the volume and go open volume mixer.
Sure. Okay.
You can like look at each individual application. So go look at OBS. And see and tell me like where, and if you click the drop down menu, it'll say output device and input device.
Okay, so yeah, right now it says default. So we want to make sure we label those specifically. So I want OBS outputting to. Let's try this. Okay. Still the echo. I want OBS outputting to headphones. Let's try this. And then input to here. No, it's still
back and forth.
What is going on?
They fuck me again.
Yeah, it is
left and right.
it is still doing the thing. That's really weird. Okay. Man.
Time for you to tear down your entire. Sounds like it's time to tear down your entire. Are you using like nested audio?
No, I set everything up. Everything up scene by scene by scene to make sure that nothing is repeating. We could tear down the audio. I'm not above it. I'm not above it.
I would if I like. Okay, so you don't have to listen to any more of my ideas, but the way that I deal with audio is that I have a separate scene set up that is called nested audio, and all my audio sources live in there, and I add that scene as a source to all my scenes.
Okay, yeah. See, that's smart. That's smart because then you don't have to reset everything up every time.
Correct.
Yeah. So it sounds like it's time to tear down the whole OBS audio setup and.
Folks, what time?
It's 7:40.
Oh no! I was trying to say time go.
It time go.
That's not true, Lefty. In your band, hold on.
No, actually, it's not Snood's. It's not Snood's fault. I don't know what the culprit is for this. It's probably something on my PC, because if I'm having video sources drop out / stuff echo, it's probably some weird fucked up setting at like a low level in my PC. In my experience, that's usually what it is. And
thank you for taking care of the troll. Appreciate that very much.
Doing horrible crimes.
Oh, no echo.
That's not echoing.
There you go.
When you're in the
there we go. I don't know how. I just pushed a bunch of stuff and I don't know how I fixed it. Okay.
Baby, that's how we do it in the biz.
Okay. I just pushed a bunch of buttons. I don't know what I did.
I was pushing buttons.
All right. So we got the audio thing figured out. So now you were talking about virtual cameras. All right, let's turn on the OBS virtual camera.
There you go. Okay.
All right.
And then in video, you're going to select instead of your video source being disabled, you just choose OBS virtual camera.
And then for the OBS virtual camera, I just want to share a screen, right?
You don't have to share a screen because it'll take like it assumes that your webcam is the OBS virtual cam, and that actually uses much less bandwidth than sharing your screen.
No, I mean in the OBS virtual webcam, like the settings in terms of what I share, I would just share the program output, right?
Yes, it's everything that goes to the stream would be coming to me.
Okay, got it. So I would just do internal program output, and then this.
What do you mean? What do you mean program output? What do you do?
That's what the OBS lady said.
Hold on a second. Wait a minute here. You're just supposed to. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, that's what I see.
Yeah,
that's good. I see the screen. That's good.
You see the screen?
I do see the screen, and if you've got a good internet connection, that one button, that's the two guys next to a gear. You click that, and there's a slider there that'll show you your kbps. You just crank that up as high as you're willing to set it, and
I'll adjust audio bit rate. Well, actually, I can't adjust audio bit rate to 6,000. That'd be too much, but I'll adjust it to, let's go with 3,500. Yeah.
I'm talking. Hold on a second here. I just want to show you exactly the screen I'm talking about because it's.
I clicked on the guys. Hold
on a second. I'm the one.
I clicked on the guys.
Yeah. So you want this option popping up.
Okay. You're DMing it. Okay.
I just DM'd it to you in Discord. Yes.
Yep. I got it. Oh, it's under room settings. Okay.
Yeah. So you change the room video quality. You crank that up so that you don't get a WPIG style stream.
The whole room yes. Settings. Okay.
Yeah. That way we can see what's happening on screen.
All right. Okay. So you got to change the room. Okay. All right. So I've changed the room. So now I just have to figure out how to get YouTube back to the stream. I don't know what's going on with application share to the stream, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to share the whole screen in OBS.
Just do a window capture. Do a window capture and then an application audio capture. Because it's the one.
I was doing the window capture, but it was, you know what? I'll just start with a whole new window capture because I was doing that, and the one that I had preset up was dropping out, but I'm just going to do. See, I knew it was good to have the station manager here. He knows.
That's right. That's what I'm here for, guys. You know,
he knows.
It's not so scary having the little tech come by every now and then, okay? And if I happen to be writing down what you do and say, that's my business. Put that coffee down. I was thinking about that. I've been meaning to tell you that for a while, that I've been thinking about Glenn Ross. But
oh yeah,
but it's DSP
great movie
coming in and being like, you guys are not tipping.
You know what? I know what the setting is. When we watched Manhunter in Discord last week, Indrid, I'm gonna blame Indrid. She had me change my Chrome settings to do some hardware acceleration stuff, and it hasn't been the same since then.
Yeah.
So it
Indrid
probably
Cold,
was that.
Ladies and gentlemen, Indrid Cold.
Hardware acceleration. All right, I'm gonna try that. We're gonna relaunch Chrome. But you know what, Snood? Thanks to you, I learned something today.
Oh, I love that.
So
glad to hear it.
We're gonna relaunch Chrome, and I'm gonna go back to my playlist. And then, you know what we'll do? Forget going over clips. We'll just watch the MGS2. This is how you don't play. How about that?
Let's go.
We'll just go straight there.
I earned it.
Yes. I'm just gonna search for it. This is how you don't play MGS2, and then as soon as I get the window capture up, we're good to go. All right. All right, so we got that, and then let me just make a new brand new window capture in OBS, and a brand new audio capture, new fill audio. And then we're gonna go with this, and then for fill video, this. Okay. This'll work.
This'll work.
This'll work. This'll work.
This'll work. This'll work. This'll work.
It's big. I need to size it down, but that's what she said. Wow, it's big. All right, that'll kind of work. All right, so we got that. I just have to make sure that the audio is going to go to the right place so that it.
Did you crank up the video bitrate for me?
I believe I did. We'll see here. I just need to make sure that the fill audio is going on the right track to hit the stream. All right, so there. Okay.
What is up? Darkside Phil.
Hear it? See it?
January 18th, 2012. And what a day. Today,
I do not hear anything yet.
You cannot hear anything. Nope. Fuck, we were hearing it before. All right. Let me make sure.
Did you remember to add back the application audio?
Capture? I did add back the application audio. Let me make sure that I'm actually getting waveforms in OBS for it though. I'm not. Okay, that's why.
Oh, hold on. Oh, they hear it.
They hear it, but not you. Okay. Let me try something else. Okay. This should work now.
Against Sopa and Pippa.
Yep, good.
Okay,
excellent.
Got it. We got it.
Bills.
Reddit, we got him.
Going to be passed, which will
2 bills.
All right, we got him. We got it.
We're in.
Actually, no. You know what, Snood? Before we start, we said we were going to open up the troll phone. Let's bring someone on the. Let's go to the calls. For this, unfortunately, in order to hear the call, you will have to be in Discord when people go on the troll phone, because that's I can send my Discord to virtual cable, can't I? And then that'll work.
Uh-oh.
But then they won't be able to hear you. Fuck.
It is very complex, isn't it?
Yeah, this is. I didn't anticipate this like hybrid model being so weird and cumbersome.
You can output if you output your OBS monitor to Discord, it'll pick up my audio because I'm coming through OBS.
Oh yeah. That's right. So if my OBS monitor is already going to the cable, I should output. But then, you know what I can do? I can temporarily monitor my mic in OBS and also output that, and then that'll work. Okay. We're getting
Look
there.
at the big brain on Brad.
Can you guys believe that this is such a disaster? And I used to be like a professional audio engineer at a TV station. That doesn't really track, does it?
Can you guys believe that I'm a high school dropout who's addicted to ketamine?
I can. I absolutely can. All right, so I'm gonna monitor and output me, and then I'm gonna go into the studio call. I'm still in the studio call. Cool. And then
getting a little bit of an echo here now from
a little bit of an echo.
Yeah. And by that I mean, and so what you could just do is just click off the microphone input into VDO, so that you're.
Oh yeah. Dude, this is complicated. This is complicated.
No, it's simple, right? Come on, folks. Why do you say that?
All right. So now I'm not going to you in video. Okay. But you should be hearing me through. Well, I am going to you in video, but I'm not going to you direct. I'm going to you through the camera. Okay. So we got that. Now we're gonna take it over to the phones.
If you're speaking.
Wait, so you can't hear me if I do that?
Yeah.
You were hearing me, and then,
Yeah, you just gotta monitor your mic again through OBS and turn your mic off in video, but keep your audio cable on in video.
Oh no, you know what I was doing? Hold on.
What are you doing? Hold on.
I was muting I was muting you, not me.
Classic.
So I'm gonna mute me, and then I'm gonna monitor in OBS, and then we should be good. Okay, can you hear me now? Are we good?
I do not hear you again.
Hello. No, wait, but I'm monitoring. I'm monitoring an output that I should be monitoring and outputting everything to video. That's weird. All right, how about we do this? How about I relay the messages of the callers to you?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, there you go. Actually, I'll just pop into the waiting room here.
Maybe I could just hang out in there too and listen.
Just hang out in there and listen. Yeah.
I'll just mute myself.
Yeah. Hello, all you ingrates. What up? Hello. Disaster. Total disaster.
Yeah,
Welcome
well, you know,
to the
it's all part of
disaster.
the experience. And if anybody was wondering, yes, it is intentional. And also, you're all banned if you criticize it. So, stream never happened, but it was also intentional. Sound good?
Do you know what the funny thing is? I actually did name this Disaster Stream Public Radio in the unlikely event that something like this should occur, and boy, is a disaster occurring right now. So that's
why you get out ahead of the allegations that you don't know what you're doing.
Well, that's why, because I thought, well, I want to go to a hybrid Discord video model. It's probably not going to work, so I'll just call it Disaster Stream Public Radio. So as Phil would say, there you go.
There you go, freaking idiot.
So, Tryan, you were saying in one of the Discord chats that you had something to say tonight. This has been a complete disaster. Couldn't possibly get any worse. So what do you have to say for yourself, sir?
Now let's see.
I have a special message for Lefty, and specifically Lefty.
Okay, well, he's here with us now.
But I'm greater known to the major part of the internet as the last remaining Nazi physically violent. I have a special message for you. Ready? I absolutely hate left-handed trolls like Lefty.
Got him?
Fucked.
Yeah, get fucked, idiot.
No, not get fucked. Glet fucked.
Glet fucked,
Yeah.
idiot.
Is that all you had to say?
Yeah, that's it. That was my.
All right, well then you're gone. You're banned.
You're
forever.
gone.
Goodbye, Tran.
You're
See you
gone.
never, idiot.
Lefty, crush
He's
your
gone.
skull.
He's banned. I'll ban him in chat too.
Thank you.
He might be working on a full channel ban if he's not careful.
Oh, he's a mod. Damn it.
Yeah, I'm back, idiot.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's true because high level mods are still gonna. Well, actually, Lefty, did I invite you to the locked studio room? I think I did. If not, yes. I'll pull you in. Okay, so let's go in there because I don't think he can join that. Let's go in there.
Idiot.
I'll see you guys in the studio.
Why don't I just revoke his access to the server? I could just do that. I mean.
Yes. Privacy.
Yes.
No. He followed us.
Hold on, guys. I'll just ban him from the server. Here I go.
Yes.
Since I'm the guest, I got something to say.
Sure.
Fuck Phil. He's a filthy, disgusting.
Please don't swear on the radio. Please don't swear on the radio.
True.
I don't care. I'm a guest. Okay, wow. I can say whatever the fuck I want. He's a disgusting e-beggar. He's an alcoholic. He's a gin addict. He's also a gacha addict. He is in a failing marriage and a wife that doesn't love him. They don't even sleep in the same bed. And he's going to die before he's 60 after living a meaningless and purposeless life. That's what I got to say.
Question for you, the caller. How much do you think DSP will weigh the day that he dies?
90 pounds.
Oh, okay.
Oh, really? You're going with the wasting away route. Okay.
Oh, because eventually, when you drink enough, the alcoholism it just fucks up your whole body, where he's not gonna be able to eat. And I think he's just gonna starve himself to death. But like, he's just gonna have no appetite because of alcohol.
You've embarrassed yourself because that's already how DSP plans to lose weight. So.
Yeah,
you've been debunked.
He's already in a place where he'd rather drink than eat. So I think he's halfway there. Did anybody notice that on his half day off where he did the emergency stream, he said that Kat and him were gonna have a drink tonight. That's what he said.
Yes, I did notice that. I think Kat's been getting him back into drinking. It's either that or the other way around.
The other way around.
He's just helping some poor victim of abuse become an alcoholic.
Yeah, like I know people on the spectrum who drink, and I'm good friends with people on the spectrum who drink. But if you have that type of PTSD and you're on the spectrum, alcohol is not a good thing to enter into it.
Not good.
Just an opinion. People can do what they want, but alcohol does not mix with certain individuals. So,
or depression for that matter.
Well, I'm not gonna stay for long as I don't want to clog up the airwaves.
Clog up the line. Yeah, got some noise on the line.
You got enough as it is, frankly.
Yeah,
true. But I do have a question for both of you.
Sure.
What do you think the emergency day off but casual? I wanted to play Street Fighter, but I also hate Street Fighter stream, and also please tip stream was all about.
Go on.
Go. So as the host, technically, I'll go first. I think DSP just didn't. He had a couple extra hours, and he just doesn't know what else to do besides stream. I think that's really what it is. I think it was. I said this in one of the Discord text chats. He approached her after he was done with all his chores. He said, "Hey, Kat." She said, "Leave me alone, Phil. I'm playing Starfield." And he went and streamed, so he got cucked by Starfield, actually. So
I think that's not that far off, to be honest with you. Like, it's either that or he, like, actually for the first time was just like, I really fucking need money, and there's no woman living in this house anyway, so I may as well just stop pretending like there is one and make up some cockamamie story about my wife, like, about asking my wife for permission to do my job. And you know, the whole thing where it's just like, okay, honey, you're what I don't want to spoil myself. Is it okay if I go stream for a couple hours? I'm really hungry.
She's like, yeah, sure, Phil. Whatever gets you away from me is probably.
Why aren't you going now? Get up there and earn me some cheeseburgers.
Well, so not to like reveal too much about a private conversation, but I also when we were talking the other day, Snood, you had a great theory that she's just like the ultimate giga dent as well.
Yeah.
And she secretly watches all of his streams, and I also really like that theory. That's a fun theory, that she's just like secretly lurking and watching everything he does.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's it. Maybe it's like Phil won't stream unless he knows Kat is occupied by something, right? Like I can't risk that she's watching. She's gonna kill me if she sees this. Like, and so he's like, okay, she's distracted with some, like, he's like looking from like the kitchen, like in a cartoon. He's kind of like around the corner, like, okay, yeah, she's really deep into Starfield. I think, okay, I could see she's drooling out of both sides of her mouth. Yeah, I think she's gonna be stuck on this for a little while. Maybe I can get a stream. Maybe I can get some pulls in upstairs. Oh, maybe
Silent
I can
Weapons in the chat
while I do it.
Silent Weapons in the chat brings up the 1 minute woman theory.
No, we were saying that Leanna was 1 minute man.
No,
years ago. Yeah.
No.
Oh yeah. Like the self tipping, the partner tipping theory has been around since as long as Leanna's been
DSP
around,
would not tip himself. He has even said how stupid that is, and it is stupid. Like,
again, but you don't need to tip yourself. You just need to make it look like a tip is coming in, right? So
that's true. He could just say there's a tip coming in when there's not. There's nothing stopping him from doing that.
Especially since especially since he got banned from Stream Elements and all that shit, and like we had just literally have no way of knowing how much money is actually coming in now. Like,
he could be getting thousands of dollars and also saying, "I have $35 in tips, guys."
Yes.
What the hell?
Which I don't think that would really match with his candor of how pissed off he gets on nights he doesn't get money. So
no, guys. But yeah, this has been great. I'm glad Lefty picked up the troll phone. Tryan from Jersey was just toxic. So sorry, Tryan from Jersey.
Yeah.
Try again next week. Keep on trying.
Can't use that kind of language on the radio, dude. Sorry. Call in next time. Thank you.
You can only say that on TV. Sorry.
That's right.
Well, I think we should get into this how you don't play, since we've got all the stuff rejiggered, and we'll get right into it. See you, Lefty.
Later. Have fun with those boys. I'll be lurking. So, chat, I got my fucking eye on you.
Yeah.
All on thin ice, and you're one wrong word away from a permanent ban.
Permaban.
Forever.
All right, let's get into this. Snood,
right.
before
the fellas.
But just the fellas, just the Metal Gear Solid 2 enjoyers.
Right.
We were talking the other day. You are seems like as big a Kojima fan, if not bigger than I am. So what is your history with Kojima?
I love the man. I was playing MGS1 when like the PS1 came out, and I didn't even have like a memory card for it. So I spent so much like at least a year of playing Final Fantasy VII and MGS1, just the first 2 or 3 hours of it, because we didn't have a memory card to save the game at first.
You probably got really good at grabbing that chaff grenade between those searchlights.
Super good.
Yeah.
Oh my god, dude! Like super good at like just doing the chaff grenade up at the tower. I know that's not at the beginning of the level, but like, you still learn to like play the game as fast as fucking possible. And I love MGS1. MGS2 is probably in my top 5 favorite games of all time. I feel like I've said 5 separate games already, but I'm not going to say it again.
I believe you when you say MGS2 is the GOAT for you, because it probably is for me. Like, I remember it coming out and saying to myself, there is nothing like this. There is nothing like this game. And there really hasn't been since. It's really special.
It's particularly ballsy to like actively troll people who are massive fans of your game. You know what I'm saying? Like, and for those of you who don't know, the demo for MGS2 only contained the tanker mission, which is primarily occupied by Solid Snake. And then when the game came out, that was just 2 hours of the game, and then the rest of the game you got to play as Raiden, right? And what you learn from the game is that Kojima is kind of putting you through what Raiden is going through in the story.
Yes. Well, and the thing is, I remember playing the demo, and I remember getting to the end of the tanker section when I had the game, and I was like, all right, new territory. And then, like, who's this Raiden motherfucker? Who's this guy that's pretending to be Snake but doesn't exactly sound like Snake, All
right, I'll just play through this until they give me back the Snake. This guy's probably going to die gruesomely. That's going to be great. That's going to be good. Okay. Just a couple more hours till they switch me back to Snake. Okay, there's Snake. Now I'm switched back. Oh no, I gotta fight beside Snake. Oh, they're
and then a balaclava Navy SEAL with David Hayter's voice shows up, and you're like, oh shit.
Whose name is a Escape from New York reference.
Yeah, I love how Kojima just got away with ripping off Escape from New York. Nobody questioned it.
Right. I'm surprised that Kurt Russell never really did anything MGS related at all. You know, like not even a guest voice. How did what's his name? Fucking who did MGS 5? Who's the guy
Kiefer Sutherland. Yeah. How did Kojima not go straight to Kurt Russell for that? Just
Kurt Russell probably drunk.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, even in the Fast and the Furious movies, Kurt Russell does have a drinking problem, and even in the Fast and the Furious movies, he plays a CIA agent that's constantly drinking on screen. So yes,
I think his character in the Guardians of the Galaxy was drunk too.
Probably. Well, let's get into this thing because Phil hates it, and that's fun. Here we go. I love it.
The U.S. government as a preview of what may happen if these bills pass.
Oh.
And what a timely manner that I decided to carry with some of the long.
You don't hear the audio.
Right. Sorry, that's me.
That's you. Okay.
Yep.
Without further ado, let's jump
we
in.
can leave this actually.
Sons of Liberty,
we should leave this Discord call. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
And, let's see. Let's jump in. Let's check it out. Let's see how they've done with this.
All right. Let's see.
All right.
This new game.
And remember, he just mentioned SOPA and Pippa, so it was like ripped from the headlines, guys.
The whole game, right?
This is when was that all going down? Like 2010,
Radar Type 2, I guess.
2011?
Yeah, I want to say 2011. And I mean, Phil did get, to Phil's credit, one of the few things that I'll credit him on, he actually did get traction on that stuff, but he was still a massive troll about it. So
right. It's also probably one of those things where it's like right for the wrong reasons.
Yes. Like, he didn't care about like the freedom of the internet. He just wanted to be able to make his trash content, you know?
Yeah.
Whoa. Look at him. He's playing with a gun.
Look at that. Look at that.
Making amazing sounds.
This is my favorite DSPism, where he just points out what a character's doing. It's so funny.
Yeah.
He's got a gun.
I like that he's doing like the Mac from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia karate sounds.
Yeah, ocular pat down. Yeah.
All right, it's gonna hide in the perfectly visible hallway here. Oh my god. Dude, you can like see, I can feel him mashing, watching these inputs.
What the shit? What is that?
And you could do like pretty much a limitless combo with the punches if you timed it right. It was goofy.
Okay, sure.
And I can't believe he fell for this. I can't believe he fell for this.
I didn't think that you could like get around that corner without getting caught on that cutscene.
Oh yeah, I've seen this multiple times, and I just realized this. He never got the Raven.
What? Why am I getting hit?
He always finds weird ways to like break scripting and like circumvent things.
Yeah. Through like utter stupidity.
Like speedrunners spend weeks trying to figure this shit out. He just lucks into it.
It's like Mr. Magoo. It's like Mr. Magoo.
Yes. Well, he's halfway to Mr. Magoo already because he doesn't wear his glasses, so we're good.
He just needs to start walking with a cane.
All right, here comes Ration Gate. Ration Gate has started.
Oh, God.
How?
Did you hear him?
Go ahead.
Did you hear him talk about it today, too? About how he, like, he's not going to play MGS1. I already played MGS1. I'm not going to play it again. And all those new HD remixes, I don't want to play them. We've already played them, but it's the same thing.
But he didn't play them. He didn't play MGS1 recently. He played MGS like years ago.
Yeah.
Like, people want to see him play MGS1.
I would love to see that. That's exactly why he won't do it, is because he knows that he'll get his ass kicked.
There will guaranteed be a second This Is How You Don't Play if he plays MGS2. Well, there already are multiples, but
I'll make it myself.
I'm making a Starfield one, and that is tedious.
I'm making it now.
I am making it now.
Period.
It's torture. I don't know how the outsider can make a 10-hour This Is How You Don't Play. It is... Oh. I've only had like 2 editing sessions on that, and I'm just about ready to quit. So...
It's a lot of work, dude. It's like... Even trying to like harvest burps and stuff.
Yeah. I'm really just dropping like entire files into a timeline and just cutting out the stuff that doesn't work. Like I'm working reductively. It's the easiest way to do it.
Just looking at the audio bars to see where there's like the least amount of DSP docking.
Yep, exactly. I know, so because of all the Hitman edits I've done, I know what his voice looks like on a waveform. It's spooky.
Nice.
I'm like, oh no, that's Phil. That's the game.
You're that guy. You're Joey Fat One from The Matrix.
Yes.
All I see is snort, burp, goat laugh.
Yes, exactly.
I don't even see code anymore.
I know that The Matrix is telling me that this content is robust and meaningful.
You know what I hate about trolls, Mr. Burnell? It's the smell.
Oh no, it's the drool. It's the drool.
It's the drool. It comes out of their mouths.
Stupid mouth droolers.
It's support, Mr. Anderson. Support that binds us. Support that guides us. You should also check in video here, a little audio thing again. You should see if your audio that's coming in is still going through your own audio settings. There's like a gear.
Is there an echo? Are you getting an echo again?
Well, no, it just sounds like shit because video puts shitty filters on.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal.
I want you to have a good experience considering everything that's happened. So regular gear.
We're watching DSP, so that ship.
Dude, yeah, it filtered all that shit again. Hold on, let me turn them off.
Oh, there you go. This is sounding much better already.
All this swapping and stuff we've been doing, I'm just gonna turn everything off on everything. It must have been all the dumb swapping we had to do. Okay, cool.
There you go.
I must get out of here. I must get
I'm dead. Go on and kill me.
Kill me. Go ahead. Score a goal. Unearned.
Get your unearned stealth kill.
This game doesn't ask. This game doesn't ask that much of you, really. Like, it doesn't.
Genuinely not. It is not that complex a game. Like, in fact, like I think, especially because it's like a launch, like MGS1 was like a launch, PS1 launch title, right? So it's like not like it's the first time you've seen this.
I don't know how to use rations.
Control scheme.
I don't know how to use rations.
This was even more refined than MGS1 was. It was easier than MGS1. I found MGS1 way harder than this.
If you've played the Twin Snakes, it's like so easy.
Oh yeah, Twin Snakes is a joke. Yeah.
But it's awesome. Like, it's actually like a joke in the best possible way because it makes all the cutscenes are like anime to the nth degree.
Oh, it's so fun. Yeah. And first-person view mode breaks that game. Like, first-person aiming breaks it.
The ocelot fight is so funny because I think you can run. You couldn't run and shoot at the same time in MGS, right?
No, not in one, but you can in Twin Snakes.
You can.
Yeah.
And so you're just like running around behind Ocelot, chasing him, ring around the Rosie style, shooting him in the back of the head.
Yeah, you could have like a sub 30-second Ocelot fight in a lot of cases.
Yeah. The first mission really breaks that. And it's like I don't care about that. I love Twin Snakes so much.
Yeah, Twin Snakes is awesome. People, I like that they made it. I like that they gave it Matrix cutscenes. I thought that was fun.
Yeah, the radio tower part where he like kick flips off of a Sidewinder missile being fired from a hind D.
I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
It's Kojima. Pour on the cheese, man. I don't know why people get upset with that.
I love it too. It's the whole point of a dang game, right?
Or USP ammo, but I can't find a fucking USP gun. Or rations. His rations are full.
It says ration.
The game doesn't explain it.
That.
What the fuck?
It says how to use them right in the fucking item description.
Also, if you call Otacon enough times, he'll remind you how to use a ration. Like he will.
You can also look up in the instruction book, right? Like,
oh yeah, this game had a manual. I'm sure.
Yeah, it did. Because it had the case, right? And you had to look back the case. Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of MGS1.
MGS1 had, yeah. Oh my God, Phil.
It's kind of cool because I think you could consider that whole Merrill codec call thing like a form of primitive copy protection, right? Because if you didn't have the case, you wouldn't be able to advance past then.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Kind of neat.
Yeah, I remember really old games. It would be like flip to page, whatever of the manual, and tell us the third word in the first paragraph, and then
absolutely
that was so much fun. DSP.
Yeah, fuck this.
How do you load? You don't.
How do you load? I need a quick load.
It's not that kind of game.
Man. Saves coming, MGS2.
And he doesn't understand that like every room you go into is like its own little instance, because when you go to the next room, the guards forget about everything. So it's fine. Just run to the next room.
Well, that's the thing, is that it's not even as punishing as MGS1.
No.
Right? Like I don't think the alert resets between rooms in MGS1.
Yeah, I believe the alert was persistent in MGS1. Yeah.
At least caution definitely is.
Yeah.
But yeah, like this game is so like the speed run is just to alert like basically every single fucking room. Just run out of the room before someone gets called or before like dudes show up, and you're fine.
Yeah, because there are so many speedrunners that'll just like initiate a radio call, but as long as you cross the threshold before the radio call's done, you're good.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
There's a lot of that in the MGS3 speedrun too. Like you want people to notice you, so they'll like take a long path to walk towards you, and that gives you enough time to shoot their buddy in the head with the trank dart or whatever.
It's a lot of quick trank darts, and it's a lot of CQC throwdowns, and then they're just leaving that part of the map to erase the caution state.
And it's even like a lot of not tranking people in the head, because people passing out right away will alert some guards, and so you want to like shoot someone in the back so that by the time the guard has turned around, that's when the dude passes out and the guard doesn't notice.
Yeah, MGS3 speedruns are fascinating.
Yeah, they're tight.
Alright, what am I supposed to do? Let's see.
Oh, the Olga fight. Let's go. Thank you, Alfredo Ponte, for the 3, dude. I appreciate it.
What the hell? How do I get up there?
God, I hate the what the hell.
Again,
like, I don't know why it just grates on me so much.
This fight's not that hard either. It's especially on normal difficulty.
Walls.
Walls.
Oh, I finally hit her.
It's the thing that I don't like about how DSP plays games. He'll say the controls are balls, but he can't articulate why. Like he doesn't.
Yeah.
He doesn't have the words.
He can never articulate why what any given assertion really. Like he just says stuff and hopes that nobody questions him on it.
Yeah. Like Unity, they're so fucking stupid, man.
Yeah. These practices should not be done.
Yeah. Okay. Why? Or like, what did he say today? I had people reaching out to me on Twitter, and it's like, name one person. Name one person,
really.
Phil.
I had big YouTubers reaching out to me.
Yeah.
We can see your tweets, idiot.
This is stupid. The grenade bounced. Are you serious?
Bounced.
Oh, grenades don't do that. They burst instantly upon collision.
Yep, impact grenades. It doesn't occur to him to like try and shoot the light out. That's
Well, that's a little bit abstract thinking for Phil, don't you think?
and MGS is a series that kind of behaves like real life in certain ways, where like
Right. Yeah.
Snake can sneeze if he spends too much time out in the cold and whatever, and he gets hungry. But because Phil hasn't had a lot of life experiences, that's very abstract for him, you know?
True. Very good point.
Just messing around with the controls off camera. What the hell? I'm messing around
What the hell? He's surprised by everything.
Well, it's this weird kind of like again, it's like a weird performative surprise to me. That's how that reads to me. Is like he had some idea it was coming, or he just doesn't actually know like what comment to make about it. So he's just like, "Whoa, what?
Yeah,
Huh?
I'm gonna default." Yeah. It's like he's doing the Yakuza emotion where the characters just go, huh? Because they do that a lot in Yakuza.
What's this?
Yeah. Huh? Nani? Yeah, exactly.
What is that?
What? It's actually...
Can't get... Go on.
Go ahead.
I was just saying, they still can't get localizers to really figure out that how to make a Japanese cadence work, or like how to make their fucking localization sound a little bit normal.
Yeah, it's really odd. Like, especially the dialogue in this game sounds really weird. Because, well, I wonder if that's Kojima, though. I wonder if Kojima was like, no, you must have the voice actors read these lines verbatim. I bet Kojima would pull something like that.
I mean, I'm sure he would insist that the writing be like translated perfectly.
Yeah.
But like, I think there's still some like job on the actors to be able to like understand how to make something sound natural, even if it's written weird. You know?
Yeah. Although David Hayter knew exactly what he was doing in this from day one, because everything he says sounds stilted, and that's the point. It's so much fun.
He's a professional.
Yeah.
Oh, we say that these days, Phil? Careful.
Oh, wow. Philip.
Oh.
Consuming.
This sucks.
Metal Gear. Yes. What's a Russian gunship doing here? I know so many MGS1 lines because I played that demo disc a million times.
Is Arcurian Weapons OSP? I do a lot. I say a lot of stuff from MGS3, but from the perspective of Colonel Zero.
Oh yes.
I like his like. That's right, Snake. That's a walkie-talkie. You can use it to communicate with people far away in the fields.
He sounds like a teacher from Monty Python. Like that's his delivery.
And now, Colonel Volgan.
It's like that Monty Python scene where the teacher is teaching the students about intercourse, and he's just like nonchalantly explaining sex to them while he's having sex. It's great.
Weimer, what's that? It's an ocarina, sir. We'll put it on the table.
Like, how do you get to this? Like, how do you get to this outcome of like all of these armed guards? Like, I've never had it go this far. I just leave the room, and like
he doesn't understand that that's what you can do. Like, he's just like he sees video games like as like Mario games, which is just that all you have to do is just keep going to the right. It's gonna be okay. We just gotta keep going right, man. Keep going. And,
when we were watching on formerly the roast, when we were watching that Mirror's Edge thing where he ran into that corridor of like 37 guards and he fought them all. Like
his Mirror's Edge playthrough is like is sort of like a triumph of the will, you know,
yes,
for lack of a better name. In that, like, it's sort of just like this is what happens when a unstoppable force meets an immovable object. and Phil in both. Phil is both in this case.
Yes, Phil is both. Because he played that game so slow, and it was so annoying.
Just dying every 2 steps.
And like, if you ever watch his Mirror's Edge review on KO Gaming, all of the footage he uses for it is just him like meandering around a warehouse, and it's like, yeah, of course you hated it because you played it like this. You played it like this.
Chain dying and like just not knowing where to go. Yeah, I bet you it was really annoying to play.
Yeah. Face.
Yeah, you hit crouch.
What an
You're
asshole.
controlling him. This marionette is saying a bunch of stupid shit and dancing around like an idiot.
Yeah.
Well, you're controlling the marionette, sir.
Wanted to climb up there, but it wouldn't let me.
And what were you gonna do after you climbed up there? Like,
Eat it.
oh, the Fat Man fight, right?
Nothing personal.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
30 enemies.
I love the Fat Man as a character. He's so much fun.
Yes, especially because it's like you hear from him, you see him exactly twice, I think.
Yeah.
No, exactly once, and you kill him, and he's never brought up again. I guess technically the whole next sequence is disarming those bombs, but like, it's just a weird character. Dead Cells is a hilarious group of people.
Yeah.
All right, we got a fat guy on roller skates. We got a chick who does not have powers. Okay.
Allegedly? I don't know.
And
we got a
have
vampire.
real honest to God vampire. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
We got a bisexual vampire who likes Major Scott Dolph, the guy from the tanker, the commander from the tanker. They were lovers, by the way.
And his name is a joke about seducing men.
Oh yeah, well, Vamp. Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
Kojima. See, that's what I mean. Like, Kojima just puts all of his shit, like, he puts a lot of weird, funny shit right on the surface, but if you dig deep enough, there's definitely more to be gained.
Yeah, absolutely.
He had the gall to name a gay vampire actually Vamp. That's really funny.
It's very on the nose. It's one of those things that's so on the nose. You're just like, is this guy serious? I guess
Or
he's
like
serious.
or like how Eva becomes Big Mama in MGS4, and they just nonchalantly call her Big Mama.
Yep, I'm just gonna deal with that, I guess.
You've got like you've got old Snake like waxing poetically and saying Big Mama. It's really funny. Yeah.
Compliance, I don't think she does have powers at the end. I think she still doesn't. And it's actually just stupid luck. Like, I think that's more of a Kojima.
Oh, are you guys talking about Fortune?
Yeah.
Fortune had that magnetic device that made everything go away from her. Because Ocelot knows how to scramble it, and Ocelot shoots her. So it was machines, not luck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought that that was disabled by the end, and that the last she deflects like a whole salvo of rockets.
Oh yeah, where she okay, yeah, I forgot about that part. She sticks her hands out and they all curve. Yeah. Okay. Or could that have been GI, the AI?
What?
No, GW, the AI curving the missiles so as to not kill Snake.
And remember that this game came out in 2000 when a certain president was the president. So
GW.
That?
Yeah, because they start talking about GW in this game. Oddly enough, is when GW is first mentioned.
Yeah, and George W. Bush is the president of the United States.
Yes.
IRL.
Yes.
Right.
Kojima loves to do that.
Yeah. I love that Solidus Snake is also the president of the United States in this game.
Yeah, is also the president wearing weird Doc Ock armor the whole time. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's great.
In other news, a massive tank of some kind crashed into the Congress building, or whatever. What is it that he crashes into?
It's it's Federal Hall, isn't it? Because they fight on top of Federal Hall. Yeah.
Yeah. In other news, the President of the United States of America got into a fist fight on the roof of the whatever hall you just said, the federal hall,
Yes.
against a man with a sword, and what onlookers described was a Dr. Octopus style armor.
Also, like where is his security detail this whole time, right? Because doesn't the president have handlers? Isn't that the point?
I don't think he needs them. Here's a question that I don't think ever gets answered at any point in this. When Raiden rescues the actual who is the actual president that he rescues?
It was the vice president, wasn't it?
Vice president. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
The guy tries to grab his dick.
And he goes, "You're a man." Yeah.
Yeah. And that never really doesn't really ever connect to anything. That just kind of happens. They never talk about it again. I never really understood what was happening there exactly. Was the vice president just oh wow, a chick in a sneaking suit?
Unless he was expecting Olga, because Olga was around in a ninja suit, so he could have been expecting Olga. But I imagine if he grabbed her crotch, she would have just killed him. So
yeah, she broke his arm.
Yeah.
Right? And also she's 7.5 feet tall. So
yeah.
I think you know.
You
can count on the enemy.
There it is. Kill me again. Okay.
You're so impressive, MGS Star.
Palm Primus is saying that we are butchering the MGS lore. Care to correct us? Care to correct us?
Give him a quick little ban right here, please. Thank you.
Stupid.
I like to think that I'm decent with MGS lore, but there's a lot to remember and even more to forget. So, I mean... And he's doing... See, this is the thing. He's doing the same thing over and over and over again. He could have just run past those guys.
Come on.
Kill me. Kill me. I'll admit, Strut F is rough. It's a rough area, but come on, Phil.
I hate that failure sound. Raiden!
It sounds like a Batman voice. Why do you want to kill me?
Yeah.
See, he's doing. He can do the neck snaps. Whoa, Phil. Whoa.
I hate those methods. I mean, it's not a method. It's just someone a bull in a china shop, you know.
Yeah.
And obviously I go tranks only.
Yep.
Right.
This game actively punishes you for leaving bodies behind, because then the guy on the radio is like, "Hey, what's up? What's going on? We need more people. We're just gonna send more." And Phil never understood that.
And they start. I think it's the more alerts there are, or the more deaths there are, the reinforcements start coming in with better equipment.
Yes.
On Primus, feel free to correct me on that.
I remember them having armored vests and ballistic helmets, so you couldn't head trank them.
Yeah. That's definitely towards the end of the game. There's more of them like that who are not the Arsenal Tengus, but other ones just tend to be more highly equipped.
Yeah.
Well, the Arsenal Tengus are highly equipped too.
I shit you not, the controls fucked up. Locked in.
It's always dropped inputs. He was playing MK1 single player, and he kept saying, "It didn't come out. It didn't come out. It didn't come."
Crazy.
You're single player, dude.
Why does this keep happening to me, man?
You bought that new fucking joystick, dude. It's your problem.
$500 fucking joystick. I don't know how. That should be to any real person. This is a thing that you can hold in your hand. I know this is brand new, and I know this works. It's gotta be me. There's gotta be something I'm not doing right, you know? And there's no shame in admitting there's something you're not doing right. Do it a different way once or twice and see if that helps.
There's no shame in even saying, "I'm getting older, I'm getting slower." And he said that before as kind of like a cope, but there's no shame in just admitting he's a slow old man. That would be better.
Absolutely.
I mean, he was above average at fighting games when he was like, 25 years old. He's not 25 anymore,
Right. Yeah, I think there are very few fighting game pros who are even that age still, right? Like
that seems old. Like for esports, I feel like you age out by the time you're 25. Like really.
Oh yeah, there's no like League of Legends or Dota players in their fucking 40s.
Yeah.
Right? Like
they're all 17. Like, come on.
I mean, yeah, if you play Dota that long, your brain probably rots. It's too hard for you to actually.
Oh yes, the fat man. Yes.
Yes.
I remember a classic moment from him like not understanding to shoot him in the head when he's down.
Oh.
I would just lay mines everywhere. That's how I got through this. I just laid mines everywhere.
That's a good way to do it for sure. Claymores and stuff.
What was your preferred fat man takedown method?
I just chase him with the USP the way that Phil's doing, like right here, and I crank him when his head's down like that.
Ah, you wanna be passive on the bosses. Okay, I like that.
You can also, I think there's something you can do with the coolant on Fat Man too. I can't quite recall. I know there's this part, but I feel like there's something you can spray him in the head or something. I don't know.
There probably is.
I've played this game.
Yeah. That's another good thing about Kojima games, like even of this time. They were built on systems you could like mess with and exploit, and it's a lot of fun.
And there's like all kinds of little fun interactions among things, right? Like, can't think of any in particular, but
on the tanker, you could shoot the ice buckets, and the ice cubes would fall out and melt. That kind of stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's pretty fucking cool.
Fucking suck my balls.
I like it when you can really hear him getting pissed. Like, people might get pissed, and like the anger in their voice clearly comes from like a place of humor or like a not a sincere fucking fury, and that never comes through to me for Phil.
No, it's always like, well, to quote Grand Theft Auto 5, it's impotent rage. That's what it is. It's just pure impotent rage.
That's true.
I'm upset. I'm not going to do anything about it. I'm just going to complain. I'm just going to complain. It's everybody else's fault.
But I also kind of get the feeling that he tries to like intimidate people with that sometimes.
Yes.
Like I feel like if he's with other people and he's doing that so like people don't make fun of him or like just like he's trying to out Kino them.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I could see him at FGC events just going full ham, so people just left him alone. So people were like, I'm not gonna fucking talk to that guy
ever again.
Yeah.
Fuck away from me, jackass.
Why don't you get a ride with DSP? Because he's DSP.
It gives me a lot of solace to know that he probably feels a lot of agony on a daily basis because of how little people like him.
Yes. And you know what? He deserves it all. He deserves it all.
Absolutely. His anguish sustains me.
Because there are a lot of shitty game players on YouTube. I'm one of them, all right? But Phil is just a toxic person.
Well, I mean, he's not out here purporting to be a fucking #1 all-time gamer and saying that his shit is meaningful.
Yeah. I streamed a stealth game called No Sun to Worship last night, and I got stuck on the second level and had to end the stream. That happens, you know?
That's fun.
But I had a fun interactive time with my chat, and it was cool. Yeah.
Was it positive?
It was very positive.
Okay.
Yeah. We still had fun, even though I was like a bit of a dent with how I was playing the game. But you know what? It happens.
I'm too insecure to play games on stream. I'm afraid that people making fun of me.
You played Slay the Spire last week or whatever it was. I saw that.
I did, and I intentionally like hid the chat so I wouldn't.
Okay.
Be compelled to look at it and
smart. Smart. Yes, Jaha is on WPIG. That's why I wanted to get you guys out of here. If you guys want to hop over to WPIG, go ahead. I don't take it personally.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Stay. Okay, Station Manager Snood says stay here. We're not done. Where are you going? We're not done yet.
Where are you guys going? Put up your hand if you're still here.
I am just the least territorial person though when it comes to streaming. Like I'm just like, if you guys want to watch the VOD, watch the VOD. That's cool.
Or don't watch the stream at all. I don't.
Or
know.
don't. Yeah. Whatever.
It's your life, right? Like
I can't make you do anything.
Please.
Yeah.
No, I can't. I can't force you to contribute, guys.
Yeah.
Although I'd like to be able to.
Oh,
I love
boy.
that. I love
boy,
that
would
little, like unsaid line when Phil says stuff like
yeah.
that. You know,
I'm
guys,
not gonna. I can't make you do it. It'd be appreciated, even though it's not appreciated.
When you say something like "I can't make you contribute," what you're not saying is that I would make you contribute if I could.
Yeah. It's
like,
it's what you don't say. It's what you don't say in a situation like that. Pay up, you fucking dents. That's what he wants to say.
Yeah.
How? He just... And this is him today, right? The first sign of resistance in any game, he just completely folds.
Yeah,
he doesn't...
I'm out.
Yeah. He doesn't find any satisfaction of, like, MacGyvering his way out of a weird situation. He just wants to win.
Hell no. You think you got time for that, dude? No way. I don't operate a household. Fuck that.
No.
I need to, like, bother my wife or bother my cat, I guess.
I have to totally leave the game to load a game.
That's honestly why I both love and hate watching him play Hitman, because he plays the exact opposite of the way that like Lefty and I play. Lefty and I, we don't save when we play Hitman. We just let the chips fall, and that is the most fun way to play Hitman.
Okay.
Let the chips fall and shoot your way out if you have to, and it's very fun.
How stupid is that?
I see.
They make an HD remake
See that, like, that kind of play style kind of irritates me a little bit too much, because like I know I'm not gonna be able to do that. Like I know I'm going to fuck up at some point, and I just want to execute it.
Oh, okay, okay.
But like a first playthrough, obviously, you're just gonna kind of let the chips fall. That's kind of how I feel about Baldur's Gate. Like it's kind of like I feel like sometimes I had a thought about this today, that like there should be a game that like lets you have one playthrough of it ever, and that's just going to be your experience with that game forever, and you know nothing will ever be able to change that. You know what I'm saying? Like, because you could just like save and reload and like change your decisions, get the outcome you wanted. I think it'd be funny if there's just like, no, that's how you played it. That's what happened in your game.
I think Kojima had this dream of physical media where you put the disc in the machine and it self-destructs. What he has said that before. He has said, if I could have each playthrough, each run be its own run of a game, have a person only play my game once, and that's their life experience with it, I would have the disc burn in the drive, which is like a really cool concept. Like, it's not customer friendly, but it's a really cool concept. If you could only do this thing once, you know?
Yeah,
it's the same as the checkpoint, so there's no reason to even save your game.
He doesn't understand how saving works.
That is stupid.
Progress is based on the story, not the room you're in.
Yeah.
Should be fine.
You can tell, too, that he skipped this entire era of gaming, too, because there were other games that were designed this way, with, like, not like state saves, but like it would save your progress in the story, and that's about it. He wants every bullet he's carrying to save, and like that's not how this game works. It's just not.
He wants this like weird combination of like modern games, but also Nintendo games, where like when you die, all your ammo gets reloaded and you get all your health packs.
Oh back. Yeah.
But you've also made the necessary progression through the level. Like if there was like a lever that you had to switch that was based on like progression from the stage, then he would want that to still be switched, like in Dark Souls in a way.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Just got to make it to the next bonfire. Just got to make it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck's a
refill my Estus. Yeah, that's exactly what he wants. He wants to be able to cheese the game so that he can make progress, die right after he makes progress, and then when he reloads, he's gonna have all his shit again. That's what he wants.
Yeah. That's his like brute force strat.
Mm-hmm.
What a great game.
Yes.
Yes. Ah, yes.
Ah, yes.
This game would have been like amazing.
This game is amazing. Shut the fuck up.
Smart. No, that's really smart. We should have made the controls better.
I can't shoot
Oh, Kojima is sitting in his office in Tokyo, being like, "Why didn't I think of that?" Like, come on.
You know what? The controls aren't very good in this game.
You know what though? Ironically, they made the controls in MGS5 real good, real good.
They sure did.
That game controls better than just about any third-person game I think I've ever seen. It's amazing.
And it's just like insanely fun, the amount of approaches and like solutions there are to things. Like, it's an incredible game. I love MGS5. I love MGS.
Yeah. The unlimited sprint in MGS5, like chef's kiss on that. It's so much fun.
Yeah, I like it. I like selective realism in games.
Yes. Like, they can be hyper realistic about how they model the guns and how the guns fire, but a guy with shrapnel in his head can run, 30 miles an hour infinitely.
Right.
It's great.
I have to add antiseptic and stitches and bandages, but I'm also running around with the arrow still like sticking out of the side of my head.
Yep. I've got an arrow in my scrotum and I'm still up. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah.
What? That made no sense at all.
Yes, it did.
He bumped into him, right?
Yeah, you bumped it. If you, they would recognize you. They would. He thinks that literally the clothes fell off, but like that's the game telling you no, they recognize you. Like,
yeah, it's video game shorthand, right?
Yeah.
Like, and that's the thing is that that's like that's nuance, and that is like DSP's allergic to nuance.
Yeah.
Like,
No, he is. You have to tell him, like the game would have to tell him audio description. Bill, they have seen you. Your clothes are no longer effective.
I mean, literally games do that now. So there you go, right?
Yeah, they actually do. Like, especially like Ubisoft games. Ubisoft games have that big indicator being like, "Hey, somebody sees you. Hey."
I was thinking God of War or Ragnarok, where it's like, you think you should use your ice axe on that waterfall.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Or like, Father, behind you. Yeah, like, exactly. That's my least favorite Phil laugh, when he goes, ha, 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 ha. That and the fake sobbing he does now. I want to break my keyboard when I hear him do that.
The head in his hands,
yeah,
like as if he's just like had enough of what?
Emma, what happened?
It's like it's like something that like a pissy substitute teacher would do. Like, oh, these damn kids. Ha ha ha.
I mean, again, it's someone. It's to me, it's more like something that like a hack YouTuber would be doing as like a visual, like a camera.
Correct. That's exactly what it is. Yeah. That hack is him. Yeah.
Why is she dying?
And well, that's what I'm saying is that he's picked it up from some other hack, and now he's doing a much worse version of it. Right?
Yeah, exactly.
I liked the other day when he was insisting that he doesn't watch other YouTubers. That to me, that's kind of like a comedian coming up on stage, just being like, just in case anyone was wondering, I have never seen another stand-up comedy special ever.
Yeah.
Okay, so these are all unique to me.
George Carlin? Who the fuck is George Carlin? I don't know.
Never heard of him.
Nope.
Never heard of him. I've never heard of comedy.
Why does he have infinite ammo? It's like a headband. He points to his headband.
Again, this is DSP being literal. Like, this game is meta commentary, actual meta commentary, and he doesn't get it.
It's like a child understands why that's funny. Even if you haven't played MGS. Well, maybe not if you haven't played MGS1.
Yeah, I think you have to at least know about the meme, but he points at his head and goes, infinite ammo, how much more do you need? Like,
I think You know what the thing is? I think you'd either have to have played MGS1 or had a friend who played MGS1.
True.
And I think we know that the second one, there's a certain criteria there that he would not have been able to achieve. So
Yeah.
it's likely that like he's just never had a conversation that was like, yeah, it's sick. Like you get this headband that's like infinite ammo.
Or
Not
you
that I
can
ever
get the
thought that-
or you can get the stealth camo. Whoa.
Yeah, no one's ever. Who's going? And that's the thing. Who's going for the headband when you can get the stealth camo? That's the dope shit right there.
That's what the real players go for, is the stealth camo, because if you're stealthy, you don't need to fire a shot. It's just how it is.
Right, I got infinite ammo because I never got to use ammo, right?
I got infinite cloaking ammo. Yeah.
You know what? Give me a better gun. Give me this fucking thing.
There we go.
Also,
Open it
how
up,
does
Phil.
he not have the suppressor for that rifle? Hello?
I feel like you should have accidentally picked that up.
Yeah.
What's going on? He runs out into the open.
They basically hit you over the head with the suppressors for like everything in this game. Like you
Yeah.
walk over them.
They do put them directly in your path in a lot of cases.
He died again. There's nothing I can do about it. What a poorly
That
not be
stupid
useless.
laugh.
It's horribly programmed.
It's wrong, yeah.
I got a fresh seltzer water.
No, I have to say, MGS2 is one of the like tightest games in terms of programming I think ever. It is so tight.
Yes. Like individual body parts react to being shot.
On
Like,
the
that was
PS2,
insane at the
like,
time,
oh
right?
man,
Yeah.
and it runs at 60 frames. By the way, it runs at 60 frames on PS2, which is amazing. Mr. Frame Rate
I don't know if I'd be able to. How am I going to do that? I don't know.
doesn't run on 60 frames on the Xbox apparently, because I see the frames now. So. The Xbox port, the Xbox 360 port of this was a little weird, if I recall.
What? Sorry, say that again?
The Xbox 360 port of MGS2 was a little weird, and that's what he's playing
Yeah.
on. So
Is this the MGS2 Subsistence?
on 360,
Re-release?
yeah, I believe,
Yeah.
yes. It's weird emulation. It's like bad emulation, but it works.
I've heard something like that. I don't really specifically know the details to that, but I have heard that.
I will say, unlike Phil, I am very excited to play through all of these games again soon.
Is that collection MGS 1 through 4, or is it one? It can't be 1 through 5.
One through 3.
Oh, really? It's only 1
yes,
through 3.
yes. I really want 4. 4 needs to come out again. I want to play 4 not on a PS3.
I think so too. I think if the Star Wars prequels can receive like sort of a an AstroTurf rehabilitation in the court of public opinion, then we could do the same for
True.
MGS4.
Yeah, if people can come to the light when it comes to Hayden Christensen, I believe that MGS4 deserves a second chance.
I think so too. We've all made mistakes, folks.
Yes. And Hayden Christensen was one of the best things Star Wars had going. Fight me. I don't care what anyone says.
I think it was Liam Neeson as
Actually, yes. Liam Neeson was way too good for those movies. That's why he was only in one of them.
I feel like he must have been drunk when he agreed to that, and then halfway through he was like, "What? Yeah." That's not an Irish accent, but
He was like, he probably told George Lucas when they were filming, I'm never going to be in another one. And George was probably like, well, we got to kill him. Okay.
No, I bet you he might have accidentally met George Lucas's wife halfway through shooting the movie. He's like, nah, I don't like this anymore.
Oh no! Oh yeah, because of his.
I'm out of here.
Because of his, shall we say, nail-biting politics? Yeah, okay.
Exactly.
There's for anybody that doesn't know what we're referencing, there's a very infamous Liam Neeson quote. Look up, Google Liam Neeson racism. You'll find it. So, I memory hold that until you mentioned it again. God.
Oh, very glad to hear that. What's the word that he used for that thing? He say a doc?
Yeah, Dak.
No, a doc.
Oh yeah, Dosh. Dosh. Oh yeah. God. Also, these fights are not hard. I'm sorry. Like fighting the Metal Gears, it's not hard.
You have to do 3 on or 5 on normal, right?
Yeah. Only
European
5.
Extreme, European Extreme, you do 15 or something.
Yeah, something like that. I would usually play on hard. Hard was my sweet spot.
Yeah, hard's good. But this game like has I mean the most extreme difficulty is the game just like ends if you get alerted, right?
Yes.
That's like a sweet sort of permadeath kind of mode, which I'm a big fan of. But obviously you can save. It's not like it deletes your save, which that would be a really dope mode. Are there any games that actually do that? It'll delete your save?
There had to be. So XCOM has Iron Man difficulties, which basically do that.
Okay.
Yeah. So games in the chat that have delete your save if you die mechanics. I know there's a bunch. I'm just having trouble remembering.
Might not exist. I might be a visionary.
No, XCOM has had Iron Man mode since the 90s. So come on, chat. Come on, chat.
I mean, Baldur's Gate doesn't delete your save, but like Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, I guess I'm thinking more permadeath things. Like if one of your party members dies to like disintegrate,
okay, yeah,
fireball or something, they get gibbed and you can't res them.
Okay, so we're getting Baldur's Gate in the chat. We're getting the Larian games, which is Baldur's Gate. So yep.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, consequences. You chose to play the game, live with the consequences.
Oh yeah, Minecraft's got a good hardcore mode where if you die, your whole world is just you can't log back.
Oh, that's why they call it Minecraft yourself. Okay.
There you go.
I didn't know that. I don't play Minecraft.
Really?
No.
You never played Minecraft?
I never played Minecraft. Not a 1 second. Nope.
Really?
No.
Dude, let's do a Minecraft stream sometime.
You guys have a certain. You know what? Yeah, let's do a Minecraft stream together because I've never played. Let's have Snood shepherd me through Minecraft.
Let's go.
Yeah. We should also do this game's stupid. We should also do an MGS2 like play and stream when it comes out. That'd be fun.
That'd be great.
Because we could just talk over the cutscenes as the characters, and it'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah. We'll put their audio through a DSP AI.
Yes. I don't have a level 5 card.
It's Leanna. Right on.
Yes.
You know what today is, Jack? Do you know what today is?
It's my birthday, August 29th.
Shut up,
Yeah, apparently according to chat, I really need to play Minecraft. Yep. Mickey, Thor, and Tryon are like, yep, do it. I do. Well, you guys have a server. I should get in on that.
Yeah, we do.
Fuck this.
It genuinely could not be easier, by the way. You shoot them in the knee once, and that brings them to their knee, and they open their mouth, and you shoot them in the mouth.
He also has not internalized any of the timing or the fact that like you gotta dodge for a while, and then there's a brief break in the volleys, and then you take your shot.
All you gotta do is listen for the sounds. They only have 3 attacks. Right, like I don't even think they do the water laser if you're not right underneath them. So
yeah, they do not do the water penis, or no, it's not a water penis laser.
No,
you know what I'm talking about, the dick water cannon in the first one.
You're thinking of Pluck. Pookie from Monster Hunter.
Oh, am I?
No,
I remember there being a Metal Gear with a dick laser. I could be wrong. I could be fabricating that.
Could be. What was I saying? Yeah, so they have 2 attacks then, and it's the Gatling gun bullets, which you can dodge by cartwheeling, and the missiles, which you can dodge by running. Like, you don't even have to dodge them.
Just run in a circle. Yeah.
And they all make very, very, very telltale sounds. Like, you hear the missiles are beeping from miles and miles away.
Also, you just listen to the Godzilla sounds, and that's when you attack. Like literally, because it makes Godzilla sounds.
Staring at the stars in the sky. What am
Oh, he did this. I forgot he did this. He like talked over.
Time
the
to
song.
Ruin Something Beautiful by DSP.
I love this song, by the way. This song was a great choice for the end of this game.
I feel like, you know, I could gush all day about all the choices. Awesome. Oh my god, I love you, DSP.
We should have a stream where we just talk about MGS lore and the chat berates us for getting the MGS lore wrong. Like, we should do that.
And we ban them.
Yes.
Power trip. Yes.
Yes.
Come at your own risk.
We need to have that where it's just us from we can pull up a timeline, we can pull up from like 1980 whatever, the original like Metal Gear incident with Outer Heaven and all of that, and go and just try and fill in the gaps ourselves. That's what we got to do.
I like the sound of that. Just my best guess lore.
Try and reconstruct the lore from our memory because our memory of the lore is muddled, obviously. But
that's kind of a fun idea, actually.
Yeah.
It's actually not that much of the game. I'd have to say
not that much of the game.
It's like 50% cutscenes, 50% gameplay, and the gameplay isn't anything too complex. Like, let's be honest, any of the first-person.
It was too complex for you, dude.
And I'm not faulting the game by any means. The game, when this game came out, was before the dawn of FPS games on consoles. So what the fuck?
No, it wasn't. No.
Like, if you're just a gamer, like average
There were
like,
Time Splitters was out by this point. And Time Splitters was fine.
Why are you calling it an FPS?
It's not an FPS. It's a first-person shooter to the extent that you can stand still in the first person, but
yeah, you can look in first person.
Yeah.
You can aim a gun. When did Halo come out? Like 2001?
Halo was 2002. It was for the original Xbox. I want to say it was 02 or 03, something like that.
So,
the chat knows.
This is only 2 years before that. Right?
But there were FPSs, like Time Splitters was out on console by now. You know, GoldenEye was on consoles long before this.
There you go. That's the only example you need, really.
Yeah, it's GoldenEye, the best.
It was very simple.
Actually, the best though. I love GoldenEye.
Yeah, like unironically.
Obviously, there's a lot of nostalgia there, but I love GoldenEye so much. I played so much GoldenEye.
Yeah, it is what a movie tie-in James Bond game should be. It was like. Also, GoldenEye is my favorite. It's my favorite James Bond movie. It just is.
When the Gintro contest was going on, I was trying to find a way to put Phil's voice through, or put Tina Turner through Phil's voice.
Oh yeah.
Like have him record a version of GoldenEye, and it kind of worked, but unfortunately she's too talented, and so it sounds fucked up.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the Shatner version of Rocket Man I'm working on. It's like even Shatner is a little too good for the Phil AI to keep up with him. So.
Yeah, exactly.
These are the people who did the HD remake. I do have to say, the HD remake, it looks better, obviously, than the original game.
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay.
These were pretty blocky graphics.
Although, honestly, if you emulate the PS2 version on a PC emulator, it looks fucking good. That's the way to play the game, honestly, is to emulate the PS2 version.
Which one? What game?
Of MGS2 Subsistence.
Yes, I would play the PS2 version of Subsistence if I was.
I still have a working PS2 and a working copy of Subsistence in this house.
Ooh, mama! Look at you! Look at the big brain on Brad.
I kept the PS2 because I was like, this is going to be important. I need to keep it.
Now let me ask you this: you're playing the PS2 in landscape or portrait mode?
You mean with the stick? No, I'm playing it just flat like a regular DVD player. I'm not doing that vertical stand-up shit. No.
What is that? Why did they think that was a good idea? Like that storage?
It was bad for the reader too. It would fuck up the reader.
Yeah, it's like actually the worst possible fucking thing you can do, right? Like. All right, on to Super Mario 64. Let's go.
Yeah, my YouTube recommendations just auto-played this for for whatever reason. Snood, thanks for coming on. Thank you for,
thanks for having me.
Sorting out the disaster. It was truly Disaster Stream Public Radio. Holy shit. I have to go back to how I'm going to figure out this call-in model, but I will meditate on that, and I'll figure it out for next week. Although no, next week, hold on, announcement. Next week, there's not going to be a regular public radio episode because I just remembered I booked the Misery Merchant to come on next weekend. So the Misery Merchant's coming on next weekend. We're going to play with Pig Go, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So
that'd be fun. That sounds good.
So
Can't wait to
come
watch
on.
that.
Yeah, come on down. We'll probably have some more Hitman for you next weekend as well. So it's going to be a busy weekend over here on the channel. Snood, station manager, do you have anything else to say before we sign off here?
Once again, thank you for having me on. We will have a discussion, you and me, in my office about how tonight went.
Okay.
I'm gonna give it a solid 7. Okay.
Okay.
I think we can do more of these, but we're gonna need to tighten some things up.
True. Give you the old feedback sandwich. Okay, I like that.
Yeah. I'm gonna need you to come in. I'm gonna need you to come in again on Sunday.
Yeah, you're giving me the Mr. Lumberg from Office Space. We're gonna need you to come in.
That movie. I just made that joke on my own. I've never seen that movie, and
we're gonna need you to go ahead and come in tomorrow. We got to sort of play catch up. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay.
And Mickey Thor in the chat says it time lore better. Yeah, we should do a not a DSP. I'm so used to saying DSP, an MGS lore stream and just see what happens.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot of fun.
Absolutely. We'll get me on the episode when we do The Simpsons, and I'll get you the Simpsons lore.
Yes, we should.
I'll get that down pat.
We should totally do that. But thanks for coming on, Snood, and thanks for enduring the disaster, everybody. Really appreciate it. We'll see you next time. Bye.
See you later.